doors hook. So reward yourself with the pleasure of smooth smoking.
Sidestep it, 40 blessing, 40 deep and rolling that shit.
I have no idea what any of these bolts do. I don't remember where any of them go.
Hey guys, Chris Fix here.
All right. You recording? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so don't listen to fucking GK Tech. They're bullshit liars. They say to fucking do, like wood. If you're gonna press it in with a press, they say to do wood. And we tried that, and it doesn't work. Okay, it works, but you got to like wood and hammer. Well, you can see all that. But that's just a normal 2x4. Where's the one that is kind of fucked? This was the first one we did. It wouldn't go in without hammering it to like get it started to be level. And then from there, pressing it, then taking it back off, hammering it some more, demolishing a fucking piece of wood. A lot. You can tell how many times I blew that damn thing, but no, so if you do it this way, they're hard enough after they freeze that you can just use a press, and I'm using a, what the fuck mil is that? 24 mil socket, so just a big socket to go over it so you're not gonna smush it down. Line it up as center as you can, get it level on whatever these things are called that comes with the thing. And then you should just be able to press it in. Don't mind that noise. That noise is just from, this is the worst one that I did when I was pulling them out. So it was super marred up inside of here. Not in this one, but in the, you know, in here. From using an air hammer. But it should be fine, it's going in. Okay, so this is how it should look like when it's done. They're gonna be all like wet and stuff, but they are all in. But yeah, don't listen to GK Tech because that's a lie. Doing it with the wood, it worked for one of them, but it was like press it in, take it off the press, put it on here, hammer the fuck out of it, and put it back on the press. Get one of these things for the press, by the way. They're flat, so I don't know when I'm gonna put this in the car. We'll see, because I gotta put all this shit back onto it. So, but yeah, just this, and I did a, what did I say this is? 24 mil socket. It fits like right in this little pocket piece. It fits like right there. So it doesn't cover the holes. I mean, you can use one bigger than this, but that'll do the job. So, cool. That's a dub on my part.
Many months later.
All right, let's get this going. So, what I'm gonna try to do is get the subframe set up and ready to be put back in, and if I guess if I'm like on crack, then I'll try to put it in tonight. It is currently 11:59 on December 31st. So that's my dog, but Happy New Year. 2025, this fucker is getting done this year.
Stop the cap.
It's gonna be driving this year, so first goes first. I have no idea what any of these bolts do. I don't remember where any of them go. I do have an eccentric lockout kit, and that is these bolts right here. That these get rid of those weird washers and bolts that are like kind of off. They're not circle, they're like a little bit oval or something. I don't know. But yeah, got those. Now I just need to figure out where everything else goes. And I have some bolts over here that I'm gonna need. I need these right here. And I'm pretty sure I've dropped a couple of them, but I don't know. I shouldn't need any other ones. I got like axle nuts and shit like that. I do remember taking off like a lot of 17 mil bolts, so I guess we'll see how far I can get with this today. So I'm gonna stay underneath the light here. Oh, and I have some in there too. Yeah. Alright, whatever. What I'm gonna try to do is see how much of this I can get put in. I have the diff is in the back of my truck. And you know, now it's midnight 01, so I don't really want to start this up because it's kind of loud. So let's just see what I can get done here. I can't put the axles in, but I might be able to do like LCAs and stuff, which are right there. Maybe knuckles? No, I shouldn't put the knuckles in without the diff. I don't know, but I assume it sits like this. Looks like it goes right there. Cool beans. My ass is hanging out right now. Love that. Ooh. I didn't fucking bend this, did I? I really hope not. Come here. It fucking has to. I'll make it go in there. Yeah, this was the one that was kind of stiff. I'll have to swap these bushings out for sure once I get it back out. Oh yeah, by the way, this is just a rough like mock-up. Not really a mock-up, but I'm gonna put all of that stock stuff back on just so the car is rollable, so I can take it and go get some paint. I'm so ready for this to be painted because I've had this car for like 2 years now, almost 3, and I've just been doing body work and shit for a while, so I really want it painted and done. So we will see. But yeah, I would prefer this get done. I'm gonna have to throw some paint on here because this is just bare metal, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright, so what bolts and what washers?
Hey guys, Chris Fix here.
Oh. Like, doesn't fit. I mean, I can thread the fucker in and make it fit. That's what I might have to do. Or I can do that. Really force it in there. Cool. One installed. What's up? So, been making a little bit of progress on the 240. It's been a bit since I've updated everyone. I think the last time I updated people, I had the rear subframe out. It is back in. I've moved it, so the car used to be over there, and now I don't have a car, so it is in my spot in the garage. So, yeah. I'm working on finding a daily. My truck blew up, so now I don't have anything to drive besides my girlfriend's car, but that's regardless. So, what I've done, as you guys can see, is I have the Origin 55 mil over fenders and 55 mil front fenders. So, I don't know if you can be able to tell. She is pretty thick now, and I love it. So, but I'm not gonna lie, Origin's fitment, not the best. Like, it's all right, but it came with this corner right here. If you can tell, it is bowed up. And I am not doing rivets on this. I'm going to basically panel bond it to the car so there's no rivets. And hope that bitch doesn't fall off, but it's shown it. I mean, it's like stronger than weld, so. But I'm gonna have to cut, right here, and then push it down, glue it, and then glue this piece, and then do some more fiberglass work, and then paint it, after doing some, most likely Bondo or something, I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. They are kind of wide. They have a huge lip right here. They have a huge lip, so I'm gonna cut that. But I want a uniform line all the way around this of a gap, you know what I'm saying? So the driver's side is even worse. It's supposed to, sit like up here, right? Let's just mush that on there. That's not gonna stay, but whatever, shit. But yeah, so it's supposed to sit like way the hell up there, and the fitment's just really not that good. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of trimming on this side, and this also has the bow. Like, yeah, it's not that good. And the fitment around the tail lights, gonna have to do a lot of sanding here to make it nice and uniform. These are bolted in. I don't know if I'm missing something or if I'm not in the right spot on the rear bumper, but is there supposed to be like a fucking huge gap right here? I don't think so. I think I'm in like the wrong spot, but I don't know. So rundown of the build real quick is charge speed, rear bumper. I'm trying to hold this straight, dog, but charge speed, rear bumper, Origin Labs, 55 mil over rear quarters, 55 mil over, or 55 mil, wide front fenders, KBD side skirts, and KBD front bumper. The front bumper, I think, is going to be a huge pain in my ass to fit. I don't have like an actual like front bumper, like the actual bumper part. This is just a bumper cover, so getting that to fit, I might have to buy like a bash bar or something and then make a bracket, because I have a pig nose right there. All right. Swag. Well, as long as it's not cracked, we're good, but fuck. There's supposed to be like a bracket that goes under this little lip right here, but I don't have one, so. The rear bumper fell. That's why it took it down. It didn't take that side though, so that's good. Pray to God you're not cracked. Nothing a little high build and some fucking sanding won't fix. All right, well, this is just I'm gonna put this in the car real quick. Oh yeah, but the whole like body and everything is all high built primed and everything. It still needs to be block sanded, but not terrible. So, yeah. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Okay, so I got it fixed-ish. I don't like the way I had to do it. Don't mind the side skirt. We'll just... I had to use duct tape because painter's tape wasn't holding up. But it's on there. I figured out the bumper. The bumper needs to sit up more. There's still a gap right here, though. And I don't know why, but I don't like it. But that's besides the point. So I have the wing kind of mocked up. So what do you think of that? Let's go like right there. What do you think of this look? Huh? Not bad. Not bad. So there's 4 mounting points on this wing, and you see I have it off just a bit. So the plan is to mold some fiberglass down to the deck lid here, the trunk lid, and make it kind of just one piece. You know what I'm saying? Obviously I'll have to get it like exact. It's just mocked up right now, and it's not fucking straight whatsoever. But it's close enough. But I don't think that looks that bad. And if I had it all the way up, you see where it's at right now, it's closer to the end of the bumper there. Like it's almost in line. But if I had it all the way on and got rid of that gap, right? Then it just looks kind of funky, doesn't it? Doesn't it look a little funky, like it's not big enough, you know, or it's way too far forward that way? I don't know. I like it more back. I don't know what you guys think. You guys can let me know, but I like it more back, so that's what I'm probably gonna do regardless. But the fitment for the rear overs and stuff, down there at least, isn't that bad. I gotta do some fiberglass work here, and over here it's broken on this corner. But, you know, not too shabby. I do like the way it looks when it's far forward, like in this section here. I like the way that looks versus back here. I'm just guessing on fucking lengths here. That doesn't look that bad either. That looks pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't mind the way it looks right there. I don't think it looks that bad. And when everything's paint matched, because paint match, 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 everything's just fucking paint matched. Like wing, those, the mirrors, wherever the hell these are, right here, the mirrors. I have so many fucking parts. Like I got all the trim right there. I got more trim, interior pieces, glove box, door handles, seat belts, door panel. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff, but it's starting to look really good. Got the dash right here, crackless, by the way. That looks good. That looks good to me. Fitment on the front fenders. This one is mounted up, but my dumbass, if you can see right there, I mounted this before I did the door. So the door is not mounted on because I can't get to the bolts that are like right here-ish. That's just for this side. That door is mounted on. But the hood gap I gotta work on. It's not terrible, but it's got like a height on it. Can you see the height? Where it's got a little lip right there? But it's almost here. I just need to raise it up like a little bit, and then it won't look so bad. This one's not mounted on. It's just held on with tape. See? But this one needs some fitment. If you can tell right here, this is wibs out and all that. But let me open that just a bit. I don't have a door handle right here yet. I got this one though. It clears. It's fucking sticky because of the glue for the door panel. But this one opens. I have all the door cards, all that stuff. Side skirt's just held on with like fucking 2 bolts. I gotta figure out a different way to mount that because I don't like the way is mounted right now. But yeah, like a glove. Obviously, it's got some wiggle room because there's no seals, but yeah, I gotta raise the front up of the over fender a bit. Fuck, it looks like quite a bit. And lower the back because the back is a little too high. Obviously, it's lifted up, but you can see like right here, the fitment's way off. This body line doesn't line up. But no, I think it's coming along. But when I go to get it painted, I need to call Safelite to get that window removed, the front window removed, or like the windshield, this one removed. I already have the glass out of these. I don't even know where those are. Where the fuck are those? I don't know. I think they're somewhere over there. Or they're up on the top thing. I don't know. But I don't know if I showed you guys the bay. But here's the bay. And then there's the motor going into it. The 60 LQ9. The roof isn't bad. It still needs to be blocked and wet sanded and all that. So, like you can see the waves in the paint right here. It needs to be blocked pretty bad still. So, but yeah. Hopefully Safelite, I don't know if there's a trim piece that's supposed to go on here. I don't remember, but hopefully they can do a pretty damn good job of like sealing this bitch in or something. Unless I'm supposed to have weather stripping. I don't know. I don't know if I have it or not. I don't remember taking it apart. I took it apart like a year and a half ago. So, I guess we'll see. But as of now, this is what the car looks like. So hopefully you guys, if anyone even watches these, I don't know, but yeah, hopefully it's up to par. I got a lot of work to do still, but I think the next video I do, it's gonna be either prep for paint or it's gonna be painted. So I'll take some videos while it gets painted too. But yeah, if you guys liked it, leave a comment, drop a comment. I gotta fucking talk to some people. I have no friends, but I'm joking. I got some friends. I don't know about this gas cap fitment though. I don't know about that. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm out. I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna go eat some dinner.